Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Martha Koloski. Mike has the night off. A high-profile stabbing and shooting case took a different turn in La Crosse County Court today after the suspect changes his pleas from not guilty to guilty. News 8's Lou Hillman now joins us live with more. Lou?
Well, Keith Marchbanks was convicted this afternoon of stabbing his ex-wife and setting her home on fire last March. His two daughters were also inside at the time. His attorney says Marchbanks is sorry and ready to take responsibility for what he did. Keith Marchbanks was rolled into court on Wednesday. He's paralyzed from a night that changed his life forever.
He feels terrible. I know that he's wanted to be able to say that to his children and to his ex-wife for months now.
On Wednesday, Marchbanks admitted to stabbing his ex-wife inside her home and then setting the garage on fire. It happened last March while the two were going through a divorce. His two daughters were also inside at the time. As you can see in this dashboard cam video, Marchbanks later charged at a responding officer with a knife in his hand. That officer opened fire, hitting Marchbanks in the chest. The 46-year-old agreed to change his pleas in the case after prosecutors reduced 4 charges against him from attempted homicide to reckless endangerment. He was also convicted of arson.
I have never believed that there was an attempted homicide here. Keith's recollection of things goes in and out. He remembers some of it he's just lost from the coma he was in after he got shot. He has never indicated that he wanted anyone to die. He had some sort of a breakdown, as far as I can tell.
Marchbanks is facing up to 73 years in prison. Prosecutors say a plea deal was the right thing to do.
Everybody agreed that these were appropriate charges, and the victims also agreed that to get this over with rather than going through trial, this was satisfying to them, and they're happy that it's done and we're going to sentencing.
Now Marchbanks' attorney says his client is looking forward to apologizing to his family at sentencing. That is scheduled for March. Martha?
All right, thanks a lot, Lou. Also, the officer who shot Marchbanks was later cleared of any wrongdoing.